Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Dice Throne Conquest Championship. This is round 7 of the round of 16. Second
seven.
last round.
But it's not just round 7, Raul. It's not just round 7. It's tiebreaker round 7.
That's right. We're tied 3-3. Each of us has 3 representatives now in the final 8. So yeah, this would either put you in the lead, this could get you ahead, or it might just even it all out. I haven't won yet in 2025, just making note here. So maybe I'm due for a win. We'll see. We'll see what the dice gods decide.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Anyway, so Joe, who are you playing today?
Tonight I am playing the Honorable Samurai. I only know honor and shame. There is no middle ground. I love that. So the Samurai is very interesting. He's got these shame tokens. And when a player afflicted by a shame would deal damage as a result of their offensive roll phase, remove this token and reduce that damage by 1. So if you're shamed, you lose 1 damage. You reduce your attack damage by 1. And then he has an honor token, which is a positive static effect. The stack limit is 2, which I need to up that. And basically, I can spend it to increase my attack by 1, or spend 2 of them to increase my attack by 3. And then I have Backstrike. Very simple. Only 3 tokens. Backstrike is a positive effect, and I can spend it when a player with Backstrike receives damage as a result of an opponent's offensive roll phase. They may choose to spend this token. If spent, roll 1 dice, then deal half the value as damage rounded up. So I get to basically attack you back, but with the dice. So it's all right.
Cool. Yes, Lego Dan. No, the dice tower has been upgraded to a dragon dice tower. I am not throwing a dice tower away. It kind of keeps my sanity while rolling against Joe here. But anyway, yes, I am playing the Moon Elf. Personally, I know nothing about this model. It's my first time playing. So, she's got Blind, which is a negative status effect. The next time a player affected with this token concludes their offensive roll phase, they must remove it and roll a 1 die. On a 1 to 2, the offensive roll phase fails, and they have no effect of any kind. I like that. Then she has Entangle, which is also not a negative status effect, so I hope you have all the tokens ready, because there's a lot of status effects coming your way. A player inflicted with this token gets 1 fewer roll attempts during their offensive roll phase. At the conclusion of their roll phase, this token is removed. Then I have Evasive, which is, we've seen this before. If I spend an evasive token, roll a 1 or 2, it completely negates that damage. And then I have Targeted, which is a negative status effect as well, which is when a player affected with this token is attacked by an opponent, the incoming damage is increased by 2. So it's an attack modifier. That is what the Moon Elf does. And she says, "Look deep into the moon, for victory lies there."
Nice.
So it's very elvish, I'd say.
Time to show the dark side of the moon. Elf. I love it.
The dark side of the moon. No, okay. Anyway,
Digi, dice tower +1. Yeah, it's dice tower -1 at this point. Thanks
all
for the
right.
comment.
So rolling in to see who gets first turn. I rolled a 2.
Roll the 3.
Rolled a 3.
Wait, do you still have a dice tower?
Yeah.
I thought you were getting rid of the dice tower.
Why? You want me to take a... I can get rid of the dice tower part.
Dude, you were saying... it's really nice. Let me see that. Let me see that up close. Look how beautiful that is.
I know.
Where'd you get that?
Amazon? But before Christmas, because it was a gift from my mom, actually.
Oh, nice. Okay, there you go.
So yes, I do have a dice tower. I'm going to keep the dice tower the way it is. I do not get... So I rolled a 2, you rolled a 3. You have choice.
I rolled a 3. So I'm going to go first because I have a passive ability right here in this corner. Bing, bing, bing. And if I am the first player of the game, I gain an honor. And then at the conclusion of my turn, if I use less than 3 attempts during my offensive roll phase, I gain honor. So it's interesting. It's kind of like a slowdown, but a benefit. So we'll see.
Cool.
We'll see what happens. I'm going to draw my 4 cards. I will look it up. What's going on? I will. Yeah. Okay. For now, I will do that. I will go into offensive roll phase because I skipped my income phase. So I've got a 5, a
Oh, I
4.
gotta draw 4 cards. Sorry, dude.
Yeah. Draw your
I
cards,
forgot to do
please.
that. 2, 3, 4. Cool. I've drawn my cards.
Okay. So I will re-roll this 2. And I got what I was looking for. I got the helmets. No, the Kabuto. So I got 3 Kabutos. If that was a 3, that would have been nice because that would have been my large straight. But no, I'm rolling hot. I am going for Solemnity, which is 2 swords and 3 Kabutos. I inflict shame and I deal 7 damage defendable.
You're dealing 7 damage to me?
Defendable, yeah.
Defendable. So I rolled 5 dice for my defense.
Yeah, so I'm inflicting shame on you.
Shame on you too.
Yeah, shame.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh.
You're such a terrible samurai. Anyway, so I got shame on me. I'm rolling my defense. Hey. So I rolled 2 feet here, which halves your damage, rounded up.
Oh, wow.
And that's about it. So how much damage were you doing to me?
7.
7, so 4 is gone. So I take 3 damage.
Okay.
All right. So I'm
and
at
the end of my
47.
turn, at the end of the turn of my second phase, I will spend 2 CP points to play triple up. And triple up allows me to draw 3 cards.
Cool.
It's pretty good. 2 CP for 3 cards.
And what does this shame do to me?
When you attack, it just minuses 1 to your attack, and then it goes away.
I see. It's gonna turn this way then. Let's see this. Okay. All right. So it's my turn now, I presume.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I will gain a CP. And I will draw a card.
Oh, and at the conclusion of my turn, if I use less than 3 rolls, I gain a honor. Sorry.
Hey, what does shame do to me again? Sorry,
it just takes away 1 from your attack. -1 from your attack.
-1. Okay.
That's it.
All right. You have 2 honors, right?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was picking my teeth. Sorry about that. Raul is thinking, and while he's thinking,
I'm gonna take a 2 CP away and go down to 1, and I will upgrade my entangled shot to entangled shot 2, and then I'll jump into my roll phase. Cool.
Okay.
All right, I got 2 6s, a 3, and a 1. Let's see. I like this.
Did you agree? The footsteps are a weird thing for an elf.
Let me try these. So I'll take out the 2 6s. Roll this. Got 3 6s now.
Oh.
And one of these, which is exploding arrow.
Oh no.
Okay.
Little
right.
demons.
So I'm gonna declare exploding arrow, which is 3 6s and the 1 on the arrow here, and what that does is I roll 5 dice and deal 3 damage plus 1 for every blue arrow.
5 dice.
Yeah. So that's 4 damage so far. Then for every foot, I add 1 damage. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage so far. and I inflict a blind.
Oh no.
So blind on you,
Okay.
and I deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage to you.
Okay.
So -1 for shame is 7 damage, right?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
you can roll your defense. It is defendable, so.
Yeah, at least. Okay, so I rolled a 6, a 5, and a katana. 6 out of katana. So I deal 1 damage back to you with the katana. I
Yep.
prevent 1 damage because of the kabuto. And then if no rolled, gain shame. Oh, okay, no. So I rolled a. So that does absolutely nothing. Shame yourself. Oh, man. So yeah,
Shame
so
on you.
Yeah, so you were saying I was taking 7, so I take 6 because of the helmet,
Yeah.
and you take 1. I take 6, you take
Yeah,
1.
I took my 1, so I'm at 46,
Okay.
and you're going to take 6, right?
Yeah. 6, yeah, I'm at 54.
You mean you're at 44?
44, yep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's very nice that you added 10 to your health. But it doesn't work that way, Joe. It does not
I'm bad
work
at
that
math.
way.
I'm bad at math. It's all good. All right. Can I go? Yep.
Yes.
All right. I will
Go
draw.
ahead.
I will draw a card, gain a CP. I will now. The blind affects my offensive roll phase, right?
At the end of offensive roll phase, you roll pick it. You take off the blind and roll a die on a 1 or 2. That offensive roll phase never happened.
Okay. So, I got lucky. I got getting paid for 0, so I gained 2 CP. 1, 2. So I'm up at 3. I will spend 1 to play Get Out of Here. So I will get rid of my blindness.
All right.
So I'm down to 2. And then I will is that even worth it? No, I'll keep that like that. Okay, and I will go into my offensive roll phase.
If any of you are wondering, I'm looking away from Joe's hand because he keeps on showing it to the camera. So I've been looking away because I just don't want to be with that guy, But Joe, could you please put your cards closer to you?
Sorry. I just want to show the crowd. All right. So, of course, this happens. So I'm going to declare Solemnity.
Okay. What does that do to me?
Same thing. I'm gonna inflict a shame and deal you 7 damage.
Okay. What's the stack limit of shame?
2.
2. Okay.
But you only have 1.
I have 1 on me right now.
Yeah, because I'm giving it to you, but you had taken it away before.
I never took it away.
You should have.
As soon as mine was over.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gone away, and now you're putting it back on me. So you're inflicting shame, and you're doing how much damage?
7.
But it's defendable?
Yes. And so you're passing your turn. So I'm just letting you know that I'm going to spend my 2 honor.
To do 2 more? Or 3 more?
3 more. So it's 10.
10, right? So I roll my 5 dice here.
Yes, you do.
I got 2 happy feet. That tells me it's reduced by half, so it's only 5 damage.
Unbelievable.
Right.
Okay.
I'm at 41.
And I will gain an honor, and then I will.
Let's see.
What do I want to? What do I want to sell here? I want to sell nothing. All right, I passed my turn. You can go.
Yeah. So I'm going to gain a CP. I am going to pick up a card here. am going to sell this card for CP.
Thanks for letting us know, did you? Yeah, I saw that on the screen. My it glitched a little bit.
You
You guys can
glitch.
see. Yeah. Elf must be part-time here from the Foot Clan. Guys, I'm getting a Ninja Turtles game. Just backed it from Kickstarter.
Which one? The
vampire one there. What's it called? The vampire one. That makes no sense. The game that I brought over. Game that I gave you.
Cool.
What's it called?
Unmatched?
Unmatched, thank you. Unmatched, but Ninja Turtles version.
Alright, I'm going to my offensive roll phase. So I got a 1, 2, 3 here. It's the makings of a beautiful straight. Let's do a little bit more here. Nope, 2 more 3s. Last roll. Nope. So I got all arrows, which is dealing 7 damage to you, sir.
Okay, here we go. Defend 3. Stand tall. So I got a 6 and 2 swords. So I don't get shamed because I got the 6, but I got 2 swords. 2 katanas, sorry. So that's just 2 damage back to you. And I take 6. Right.
Take 6. I'm down to 39. What are you at?
I'm at 38.
Cool. And it's back to you, sir.
Thank you. I'll draw a card. We'll gain a CP. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I'm going to sell this card. I'm going to sell one more time for another CP. That's 4. Okay. And I'm going to spend... I don't want to... Okay. I'm going to... spend 2 to go down to 2. And I'm going to upgrade my Solemnity to Solemnity 2, which gives me Solemn. I think that's a bad idea, but whatever. We'll try that. Let's go. So I got a 6, and of course I get all these katanas. So I'm going to reroll my 6. And I get all katanas, of course, Joe, of course. So I will deal you 7. I will declare katana slice and deal you 7 defendable damage.
Okay, rolling defense.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I see. So right now I didn't roll my double feet. So, but I do inflict 1 undefendable damage back to you. Let me see. What do I want to do here? I am going to use... How much damage are you doing to me?
Right now, 7. Yeah. Did you, on your last attack, you didn't use your shame?
You did. You took off 1 damage. I did use my shame. Because I was dealing 7 to you and you only took 6.
Oh, correct. Okay, yeah, so get rid of the token. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my bad.
The shame token goes away. So I'm doing 1 damage back to you, 1 my defensive roll. And then I'm going to play for 1 CP. I'll play Not This Time. 1 CP. And take away 6 damage that you're doing to me.
Okay.
So you're doing how much damage?
Well, 1.
And then you take 1 in return.
Okay.
As well. Cool.
This moon elf. What's going on? Yeah, Digi. There were 4 of a kinds. However, it's not upgraded. When Katana Slice is upgraded, that's when the 3 of a kinds inflict shame. All right. So end of turn, I gain another honor because I only use 2 rolls.
Yeah.
And turn passes to you.
Right, so I will gain a CP, and I will draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spend 2 CP to play what status effects and remove the 2 honor tokens from you.
What? Sure that's for me? Sure that's not for you? Hard times.
And then I will roll offensive.
Roll your offensive.
Ooh, look at that. I got a 1, 2, 3 so far. Roll this. 4.
Yeah.
So small straight so far. Last roll. No. So small straight is declared. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I'll let that pass. I will
So I inflict an entangle on you.
Okay.
And I will also deal 9 damage to you.
9. Okay. So helmet. Oh, on a thing was prevent. That's my bad. I wasn't reading it. That's my bad. So on a helmet, prevent 1, and I deal 2 damage back to you. So I take.
You deal 2 to me.
And I'm at.
And you deal. I dealt 9 to you.
Yeah. 9 minus 1, so 8.
No -1. Why -1?
Because I rolled a helmet.
Oh, okay. So you take off 1 damage with the helmet.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Cool. But you dealt damage to me as well, right? Well, with the 2 katanas, correct? Okay.
Yes. Yes. So it's
all right. Cool.
It's 2 damage. Yeah.
Nice.
29. And I forgot that those suns were actually preventing 2 damage. I wasn't reading it properly. That's my bad. This is my bad.
This is your bad, not my bad.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Okay. So I will draw a card. There's no way I can do Untangled, right? What's the
so Entangle is no, you can't get rid of it. At the end of your offensive phase, you pick it up, and then you roll a die. On a 1 to 2, that offensive phase has no effect of any.
Oh,
kind.
at the end. Okay, so I still go through my offensive phase.
Yeah, you go through your whole offensive phase, and at the end you pick up the Entangle and you roll it.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend all my CP.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna upgrade my katana slice.
Look at you.
Yeah, and let's go. Let's go for the gusto.
Go for the gusto, all right.
Yeah, 6, 6, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
I need a 5 or a 1, right? At least. I got a 4 and a 6 again.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You won't get honor this turn.
I know, but I have
get
nothing.
No honor this turn.
But then I get nothing.
By the way, that's not the token for Entangle. Entangle is the barbed wire.
I know. I realized I don't have it.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Oh, and I get it. Okay. So I get another Solemnity. I inflict 2 shame, and I deal 8 damage.
You know what? Before you keep on talking, let's just get back to business. Yeah. You see that 5 over there?
Yeah.
Can you, for 1 CP, can you pick that up and roll it again, sir?
I rolled another 5.
Okay, it was meant to be. Nothing I can do about that. That's fine.
Okay, so I will inflict 2 shame on you.
2 shame or 1 shame?
It's 2. It's 2 because it's upgraded.
Well, your offensive roll phase is over right now, right?
Yeah.
So pick up that Entangled.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up 1 die and roll it. And for God's sake, roll a 1. No, you
I've
didn't.
rolled a
Okay,
3.
so that's fine. So now continue with your offensive roll phase, sir.
Okay, so you get 2 shame, and I deal 8 damage this time.
All right, rolling defense here. I roll 2 happy feet. Those 2 happy feet means I only take half damage. So 8 is down to 4.
Yep.
So I'm at 32. But you've shamed me twice, have you?
I've shamed you twice. Shame.
Are you sure you don't get any shame because you didn't?
I
get
get
any
shame.
honor?
No, that's when I defend. When I defend,
All
if
right.
I don't roll a sun and whatever.
All right, I'm gonna get a CP then. I'm gonna pick up a card. All right, I will go to my
Shame
roll
me once.
phase.
Digi's on fire tonight. I love it.
All right, so I got a 5 and a 4, and then a 1 and a 5 and a 5. What do I want here? Actually, I have covered shot. I like that. I will declare this right away. I got covered shot here.
Nice. Digi, are you on the Facebook Dice Throne community page? You got covered shot?
Yeah, I gain evasive, right?
Oh,
and then I deal 7, but it comes down to by 2 because of the 2 shames to 5 damage to you.
5 coming to me
5 coming to you.
because of the shame.
Yes.
That rolled out. Does that count? Yeah, it does. 6 and 2. So 6 prevents 2. So I've got that's 4 because you said 6 was coming to me. So that's 4, and you take 2. I take 4. You take 2.
Perfect. So I'm down to 30. What are you at?
I take 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 25. Show me slot cars. What's going on, brother? Yeah, I literally made that video and came upstairs. Yeah, that's if we're gonna start nitpicking what I wear in my videos. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. All right. It's back to you, sir. I'm done. Actually, wait. Before it goes back to you, let me see. I'm gonna sell this for 1. I'm at 2 here. That's it. I'm good.
Okay. It's hard with this guy because I want to sell these cards and gain some CP, but so gain a CP, draw a card. I will
cards to your face, bruh.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell this guy for CP. Got 2 CP up there. Let's go. Let's get this. 5, 4, 3, 1 and a 6. I need 5, 4, 3. I need another helmet, so I will 5, 4, 3. I will re-roll this, the 6, and I get my sword, which is not what I need. Not good. So I will re-roll again the 3, and I get what I need. I get 3 helmets and things, so it's Solemnity 2 again, so I will inflict 2 shame.
All right. 2 shame on me.
Yeah, and then I will spend 1 CP. I will play a follow-through. It's an attack modifier.
Okay.
I get to roll 5 dice, add 1 for every sword, and inflict shame, which means nothing because you already have 2. So I rolled 3 katanas, so I add 3 to that. So 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 coming to you, sir.
Okay, I use my evasive first.
Of course.
And roll a die. 1! There you go. No damage to me, sir. Thank you so much for playing. All right, then.
This is where I get mad. I hate evasive. So stupid.
I remember a guy who had flight once, who won the game on the last roll with flight, and then got upset. Said that I was getting upset. That wasn't. This is not even at the end of the game. I remember distinctly. There's a person. I don't know which person, but I remember this person. Anyway, I gain a CP. Okay. Draw a card.
Yeah, go.
Let's see. Do I want
and I still this? Don't. And I still don't gain honor.
I will spend 2 CP to upgrade my blinding shot to blinding shot 2. Buddy. And I'll go into my offensive roll phase. Look, I'm shamed. Both my eyes have become frog eyes. I'm like the red-eyed tree frog. There you go. Oh, look at that. It's all blades, but 1 and 2. I mean, this is okay. Let's try this again, shall we?
You're going for the straight?
Well, that's a 3 right there. This is the last roll here. All right. 3. So it looks like it just has to be all arrows as per usual. So yeah, it will be that. I'll declare this then. It's 7 damage minus the 2 shames. So it's 5 damage to you, sir.
Okay.
Defendable.
I roll these 2. So I roll a helmet and 2 swords, so I defend 2.
Okay, so I take. You're taking 3.
Yeah, and you're taking
2 to me. All right, yep. So I'm at 28 then.
3, 2, 3, and so I'm at 22. Still tight. Still a tight game.
Is it?
Still a tight game. Still a tight game.
Is it? Is it? Is that
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, you have the advantage, but we'll see. All right, so I will draw a card.
There's no advantages when I'm playing with you.
I was gain a CP. Just quiet.
All advantage playing with you is... Anyway, we won't say it now.
Yeah, whatever. Don't say it. Here we go. I'm going to do a 6, 5... I'm going to I'm going to play Tippet for 1 CP. Change or increase or decrease. Oh no. No, I'm not going to play Tippet. What am I doing?
All right, you have Tippet in your hand. We know this now.
Yep, sorry.
That was your second roll, correct? Yes.
No, that was my first roll, and I wanted to use Tippet.
Okay.
I'm going to roll.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, because I was trying to go for the straight. And then 3. So I'm going to declare this. That's 4 katanas, so that's 4 katanas. And then... on a 3 of a kind, which I don't have. So I guess I'll just... it still doesn't work. Man!
Okay.
No, it does work. Okay, I'm going to use Tippet. All right. Show it again. And it's going to go increase or decrease. So I will increase. So I will use 1, 2, 3, and I will put the 4, and I will declare a small straight instead.
Okay.
Small straight gains me honor, and then I deal...
Do you have no honor, sir?
I know, but I gains me honor. I'm like, what?
He's got so frazzled.
Actually, I just realized what I did wrong. I should have decreased my 3 to a 2, had 3 of a kind.
I don't know what you're talking about right now. You've already gone to small straight. You declared it. Let's go.
It's a small straight. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Because
so
I want
the honor. And
but
what
I'm
else
saying
you
before
do?
correcting my mistake at the katanas, I should have used Tippet
to
move.
I was wondering what you were doing, but that's fine.
Okay. That's all good. I just wanted to do something different attack, change it up, have some fun. 6 damage to you, sir.
All right. Rolling 5 defensive dice. I see 2 feet. I see 2 feet, and I see 2 of these, so I deal 1 damage back to you, and I half your damage, so it's 3 damage to me.
And I take 1.
And you take 1, so I'm at 25.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna spend this for 2. I mean, spend that for 1 CP to have a total 2 CP, and you can go.
Sure. Okay, so I gain a CP.
Yeah.
And I draw a die. I draw this. For 0 CP, I gain 2 CP. Alright, that's good. What else do I have? Oh, this is on there, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, so go to offensive roll phase.
I know, I should have Digi. I know, I'm being silly.
So 1, 2, 3 so far. The 5 is here. Let's roll this.
Oops.
So I have 1, 2, 3 double 5s. I'm going to play 1 CP to tip this 5 down to a 4. Tip it.
Yep.
So I declare large straight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So I inflict blind on you.
Okay.
I gain evasive.
Oh,
and I do 10 damage to you.
10?
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled that. So I rolled 2 of those. So that's 2 Kabudus, which is 2 helmets, which basically it's 2. No, it's so I had 2. So
you
that
block
brings me down
4
to 8.
and you deal me 1.
No.
Oh, you block 2.
Yeah, I just blocked 2.
Okay.
I deal you 1, but I will spend CP, and I will play. Not this time. A chosen player prevents 6.
Yeah.
So I prevent 8. So then I take 2, and you take 1.
Yeah, I did that already. I'm at 24. You're down to 19. Sweet. Okay. All right. Back to you, sir.
Okay. So I have blind now?
You have blind, yes.
Okay, and that's offensive roll phase again?
Yes. So you do offensive roll phase, and then you roll the die after.
Okay. All right, so I will spend the 2 to play Bye-Bye. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player. So I'm removing that for myself. And I will go into my offensive roll phase. 6, 5, 4. Oof. Oh, and I got a 4. Come on. I should 2. What's going on? Okay, so I will re-roll the 6 and let's just re-roll the 6. And I get another 5, which is not good. So I'll roll it again. And I get another 5, which is still no good.
Are you at the end of your offensive roll? You are.
I believe so. So I will declare Solomon, which will inflict 2 shame on you.
You're inflicting 2 shame on me.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Yeah, I'm going to sell this card for 1 CP. I have no cards in hand. You may go.
Okay, I gain a CP. Draw a card. All right.
So many angry demons.
I will go to offensive roll phase.
Oh, did you? You're on the ball, man.
Whoa. I roll 4 6s already?
Oh, man.
That's beautiful.
No.
Second roll. Third
Don't
roll.
do it. Don't do it.
No. I'll declare the 4 6s.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
So I inflict blind.
Again, okay.
I inflict entangled.
Okay.
I inflict targeted.
Wonderful.
Okay. And then I deal 7 damage, but because you're targeted, that's 8, 9. Minus the 2 blind is back to 7 damage to you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So I prevent 2, 3. So I prevent 3. So that's
you're taking
4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that hurt.
And I believe that is it. But you are entangled and you are blind.
So which one triggers
targeted
first?
Is, huh?
Yeah, targeted is
targeted
ongoing.
Is when I do damage to you.
Which you did.
Yeah.
So it goes away. Okay.
No, it doesn't go away. When the player is afflicted with this token, it is attacked by an opponent. So this is perpetual. This targeted is perpetual on you.
Okay.
And then blind is when after your offensive roll phase, you roll a die 1 or 2. Then if you roll 1 or 2, then the offensive roll phase has no effect. Entangle is you have 1 less roll in your offensive roll phase.
Okay.
So they're all in effect right now.
Okay. So I will. Can I go, or you're still going?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell a card. Sorry, and gain a CP.
Okay.
Yeah. You can go now.
Thank you. Gain a CP. Draw a card. I'll play Kenzie for 0 CP. Roll a dice. I gain a 6 on a gain backstrike and 2 honor, which I already have 1. So that's interesting. And then on the other card, draw a card. I kind of needed that card, but whatever. Okay.
The life update is Joe is down to 15 and I'm at 24 right now.
Okay. So 6, 2 katanas, a 4 and a 4. I'm gonna keep going for the solemnity because I mean that's just where it's going.
You seem to roll it every time.
I know it's not okay. Another 6, and that's it. I think I'm entangled.
That's
I can only have. That's it. So.
So now the entangle goes away.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And I'm still blind, which I need to attack you with something because then. No.
Cool.
I'm done.
So
but I can't even gain an honor because of whatever. So. Yeah. So the blind doesn't go away then.
It says the next time a player is afflicted with this token concludes the offensive roll phase, they must remove it and roll a 1 die. And on 1 or 2, the offensive roll phase fails and has no effect of any kind. So I believe you remove it now.
I know, but I didn't
declare. Even though you didn't declare it, your offensive roll phase is over, correct?
Yeah.
So you remove that, and you roll a die, but it doesn't really matter. 1 or 2 doesn't really matter, so it goes away.
Okay.
Yeah. So you didn't do any damage to me, but you got rid of the token anyway.
Okay. I thought maybe it was like I had to declare something for it to take effect.
No, it does not say that. It says after you conclude your offensive roll phase, they must remove the token and roll 1 die. So it's like at the end of your offensive roll phase, which just happened to be a bad offensive roll phase for you.
Okay.
So it really wasn't a benefit for me, but you got rid of it. So is it back to me?
Yes, sir.
So I gain a CP and I draw a card. All right. I will go into offensive roll phase. All right.
Do you think next time we could have our names on the screen?
Okay, if you insist.
I want my name on the screen. I think people should know who I am.
Why? Nobody wants to know you. That's my second roll.
I have no friends.
Here's my third roll. Oh, I got one. I'm sorry, that rolled off here.
Lego. Then I realized I never called you back. I apologize for that. I
All right.
ended up bringing my car to the garage for an oil change, and it got hectic at work. Apologies.
I'm going to spend 3 CP.
You do that.
And I will play twice as wild and make these 2 6s. So I declare all 6s.
What? What is this?
It is my Lunar Eclipse.
All right, go.
So I gain evasive.
Mm-hmm.
I inflict blind on you.
Mm-hmm.
I inflict entangle on you.
Mm-hmm.
I inflict another targeted on you, but you already have one targeted, so I can't put another one.
And
then damage? I do 12 undefendable damage, plus, because you're targeted, is plus 2 more, so 14 undefendable.
It's 2 more?
Yeah, so it's 14 undefendable damage because you're targeted. Targeted adds 2 to the damage.
So I'm at 1.
Okay.
So I'm at 1. And I'm like... Okay. Okay.
All right, then. It's your turn, sir.
Thank you. Gain a CP, gain a card. Let's see what I got here. All right. So I need... Because what are you at right now? 24?
24.
Oh my god, it's not gonna happen. Okay, 6. What card do I got here? Oh, now you come. Now I get this. One, 2, 3. I'll roll this. 2, 1. So I can't do anything more. So I will, on 3 of a kind, which I did not get, inflict shame. I will deal 8 defendable damage to you, sir.
So you're inflicting shame?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So it's just 8, and
so I'm going to use my first evasive token.
Yeah.
Here.
Hold on.
And roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my roll. I rolled a 2, so I avoid all damage. Right on the evasive.
You play that wrong. You have to defend first.
No, you can use the evasive damage at any time, right? When a player with this token receives damage, they may choose to spend it. If spent, roll 1 die. If the outcome is roll 2, no damage received. I can still roll my defensive on the damage.
Because you're not taking any damage.
Yeah, I'm not taking any damage, but I can still roll my defensive on your damage. And I can kill you right here.
Yeah. Technically, you should have done that first.
No, I can spend the evasive at any time.
I know. No, yeah.
But I can still roll against the damage you're causing me.
Because, which is 0.
I can still roll against the damage you caused me. Because you're still causing the damage.
Yeah, you're right.
I just evaded.
Yeah, it's just happening.
So I still roll my defensive roll.
Yeah. You're right.
And I don't kill you anyway. I rolled so many feet, I could have stopped half of the damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so you're still alive.
Why?
Anyway.
Why?
So my turn. I'll gain a CP. Roll card.
So... Oh, wait a minute. I even have to roll blind.
Oh, so yeah.
You might not even have to spend
Just roll the dial. I was blind.
4.
No, you passed. So take off the blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
take off the entangle as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, it doesn't matter. It's back to me. So it's still gain 1 CP, draw a card. I'm here. And I'll go to offensive roll phase.
Yep.
6, 3, 4. Second roll.
And there it is.
5. Third roll. 4. Okay, so I will declare a small straight 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have targeted. He has targeted.
Yeah, target is on you, so it does plus
Yeah.
2 damage to you when I
Yeah.
hit you with attacks. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, which is a small straight, which inflicts entangle on you,
Oh, enough with this entangle.
and I deal 9 damage, which is effectively 11 damage because of targeted.
Prevent 2, deal you 1. Prevent 3, deal you 1. That's it. That's what's happening.
And it's game over.
It's game over. Even if I do backstrike.
My first win of 2025, everybody. The ship has been righted.
Whatever.
The path has been righted.
So dumb.
Thank God.
That's what a dumb game.
I appreciate the Moon Elves taking care of the samurai for me. Now you see. I wonder. Last week it was like, oh, Roll, you should be so bitter. Who's bitter now?
Because I came out of the gate going strong. It was a good battle back and forth, and you and your stupid entangle is so mental.
You know, when you rolled that flight against my ninja, I've never forgotten that.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah,
That was pretty.
That was brutal because I was at 1 health, and I would have killed you, and then you rolled the flight, and you survived. It was terrible.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
This was
this game.
This was the sweet revenge I needed on that one. Yes.
Oh my goodness! Have you been updating the? You've been updating the website.
Yes, I have.
Why don't you tell the good people where they can go to the website to see our standings?
ConquestGamingClub.com. ConquestGamingClub.com. Here, you know what? Just to appease you, since you're so.
What do you mean appease me? If they're Digi was a great. Really appreciate you joining in with us, hanging out. Lego Den as well. Pete from Show Me. We love the support. Putting this away. Never gonna play this game ever again. That's not true.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm done with the samurai. I'm glad he's out. I don't want to play him later.
So angry. I wonder. Last week you were all last week Joe was all in my grill. Man, you can't take it so badly. And now look at him. He's doing the exact same thing. I told him, when you take a beating, whether you like it or not, and this was a beating, because this is as bad as the artifice as the tactician beat me, I think. Yeah. So, but you know what? Ultimate? It feels good to get my first win. This
in 2025.
For 2025.
I don't want to hear it again.
It's been a long time coming. I'm very emotional right now. I want to thank my parents.
I want to thank my parents for letting me stay in the basement.
Joe,
Digi just says I picked up the X-Men sets. Awesome. I'm not a big fan of the Marvel, but the X-Men, when the X-Men came out, I'm like, I might pick that up.
You guys.
Joey
Tools.
You're building this now? There. Game's over. You're building it now?
Well, it will be there for next week. Unlike you, I'd like to prepare ahead.
Yeah, no, I do everything on last minute.
Yeah, so.
I do everything last minute.
It's not my fault.
Guys, next Thursday should be a good one. Raul and I will be in the same location at the same time. I'm in Montreal. And shut up. Raul is in Toronto. X-Men versus the rest of it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, did you? That's pretty cool. I
was thinking about going and picking up the X-Men stuff, but I'm not. I actually played. What's her name? Black Widow.
Yeah.
The other day. And you know what? I really like playing Black Widow. She's super, super strong. But I don't know how well they play with the older characters, right? It kind of feels odd to kind of have them in with the older characters, in my opinion.
I don't. That's why the X-Men. I think I would buy it to just play with, like, there's 4 characters. You can play 4 guys, or if you're gonna do X-Men, you do X-Men versus X-Men, and that'll be that. I don't know. It's just a thing for me. I like the season 1, season 2. I like that the creator of Dice Throne, when he came out with the Halloween special with the 4 new characters, he said it's an addition to season 1 and season 2. He completely disregarded the Marvel. So I'm like, okay, good. Like, I was a little annoyed when Marvel came out, because I'm like, enough with this Marvel stuff. Let's get season 3 and some new characters, But I understand he really wanted to do this, and it was a dream of his. So I'm really, I'm happy for him that he had the chance to get the IP. I mean, that's a big deal for board games and stuff like that. It's not all the time. So I'm happy. I'm happy for that, but I'm looking forward to new characters. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm really looking forward to the Halloween guys.
Yeah.
But they won't come out till the end of the year, right? So that'll be interesting. I'm also looking at the new one-shot adventures, because eventually the people the characters that we're playing here, eventually the top 2 from this tournament will be going into a Dice Throne Adventure series, right? That's our whole goal here. So it'd be nice if they went into a one-shot series where we could play them all in one day, one setting. Because the one-shot is you can play the whole adventure in one seating.
That'd be
it's
cool.
Kind of cool that way, right?
Yeah.
So that might be even better, but that won't come out till the end of the year. So we will play Dice Throne Adventures once, and then probably go into one-shots after that. But this is a cool way for me and you to hang out. We always like playing board games.
Yeah.
I thought this was the best. This is the best. This board game seems to translate really well between the 2 places. So we appreciate you guys coming and watching and supporting. I know Joe initially took a beating, then I took a beating, and now it's come back to Joe needs to win the last one so he can get in. We go even into the next round, right? Because then we have to do the draft next week on who's going to go into round of 8 and who's matching up against who in round of 8.
That's true. That's true. We have to talk about that. Yeah.
That's going to be super exciting. I'm going to set that up, get that all ready. So, yeah, and then we have a round of 4, and then we're off into adventure. Then we become friends. We have to become friends.
Maybe we just pick one out of the 4 where whoever's left over, and then that goes in. Why do we gotta risk losing it all?
Oh, this guy. No. This is a tournament. We're gonna finish the tournament.
No, I don't.
The top 2 will go into that.
It's like the Mortal Kombat. It's like the Mortal Kombat of Dice Throne.
It is exactly the way I wanted it. Yeah.
All enter, but only one leaves.
One may leave. Well, in this case, 2 will leave. 2 will leave holding hands and singing Kumbaya going into the event.
Well, no. What happens in the 4 if House of the Dragon does a shutout?
Then unfortunately you have to pilot one of my characters, and then I get to dictate when you use what.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It'll
Okay,
be so much fun. You better have a character in the final, otherwise you'll be do as I say all the time.
I'm just gonna be an NPC. I'm just gonna be like this.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I know what you can be. You can be the cheerleading squad.
Okay, that's if I lose, which I won't. I'll clean you out in 4, and then we'll see.
I'm not the one who's coming up with the scenarios where you're in loss, right? So anyway, thank you very much. Next week, let's go back here. Let's check it out. Who is playing next week? I believe next week for the final round of the round of 8, we have the Artificer, which I believe, Joe, you really like. And Joe is piloting the Artificer, and I'm playing Cursed Pirate. So I played once with Cursed Pirate before. It wasn't a really good experience, but I'll try it again. So Cursed Pirate versus the Artificer is coming up next week. And it will be in person. So Joe will be sitting right next to me so I can punch him in the face. So anyway, glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Take care, guys.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
Be good. Ciao.